All right. Oh, I didn't put up the backup chat like I always forget to do. Son of a biscuit. Welcome, all you plus two comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome to the Not Prawn Riddle. No, not the Not Prawn Riddle. Welcome to the Theorist Gateway, where I try to solve MatPat's ARG puzzle trail using nothing but my mind, a notebook that is out of reach, and your help in the comments on YouTube and here on Twitch. We are here. Actually, let me show you guys. We are here. No, we are here. We are doing these nonogram puzzles, and this is the third one. And last time that we did this, I screwed it up and I had to start over. And then I said I'll probably do it off stream. And then I tried to do some of it, but I didn't have time to finish before 4 o'clock. And my hair looks terrible today. So that is a recap of where we're at. So let me get the backup chat open because I'm going to be spending a lot of... You know what? I got enough room here. I guess that's not a big deal. But I've gotten some of it done. I got probably roughly to where I was last time. Minus a few mistakes. So I think we're looking good. We're going to try to clear this out, and everything will be great, and we'll have a party. Backup chat, please get up so that I can be happy with my life. There we go. I'm happier with my life. Backup chat, got the chat up. You feel free to help out. All right, so we're just going to go straight down. Let's see. So we have 3. Then this is part of the 4. It's going to be either here or here. And then there's a 1 somewhere in here. Not a lot of information to help me. Except we know it's not here. Which is nice because this is a 1. So that's got to be this one. So let's actually mark that off. Yeah. So I've been using the eraser to mark like when I know I have something. So I know I have this. Boosh. Haven't been completely erasing it so I can still kind of remember what it was. Gee. All right. So... down. So 2, then 1, then 2, and then it's 3. And we know it's either here, which would complete that 3, or here, which would start that 2. It could be either or. We are not sure. This line is complete. Hooray! So that's good to think about. Let's take a look at going... We're going to go across later, but we know that there's nothing that can be filled in here. 3, this is part of the 3. Then there's a 1 somewhere in here, and this is part of the 5. We know it can't be here. So this is the rest of the 5. That was good luck. That was a good look there. All right, so we got this 5 now. Boosh. We got the 3 here. Boom. I mean, I guess that could be part of the 3 or the 2, so we're going to leave that alone. I think it has to be part of the 3, though. But we'll double check that once we finish up everything else. All right, continuing our way down here. This is the 2. This is part of the 5, and then a 1 somewhere over here. This is part of the 4. Could be here. And we'll finish the 2 up there. Make that the 1. Yeah, it could be either or. Or it could be here, and it totally could be here. And then there's 1 somewhere around that way. This is the 1. This is definitely part of the 3, so it could be here, which makes sense, or it could be here, which also makes sense. And then there's a 1 somewhere over here. That's nothing. This line is done. Hooray! This is the 1. This is part of the 5. Let's see. Is there any reason it couldn't be here? I mean, we don't know if this is part of the 3 or part... This has to be part of the 3, because this is a 3, so this is part of the 3. So it could be here. It would make logical sense. It could be here. It cannot be here, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we know that this has to be filled in, because we know it can't extend all the way this way. So it's either 2 on this side and 2 on this side, or 1 and 1. We don't know. But that we did gain a box there, which is good. This is a total blank. We have no idea really what's going on here. That could be a 1. That could be the 3. We don't know. This is clearly the 1, so we know that this is blank, which means that the 1 coming down is either here, here, or here, and it could be any of those. We know that this is the 2, so we know that most of these are blank. 3 of these are blank. And then there's ones this way, but there's no one at the top. Not really sure what's going on here. This could be the 1. I doubt it could be this. I think might have to be a 1. Because if this is the 2, it's just 1 2 space 1 space 1 space 1 2 3. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so this has to be a 1. So we know that the 2 is somewhere over here, and then a 3 is somewhere over here. That's really all we know right now. This could actually be part of the 4, and then the 1 could be over here, so we don't know a lot of information there. All right. Let's continue the other way. We know that this is the 2. This is part of the 2. It could go here. It could go here. It makes sense for both. We know that this is the 1, so we know that this is blank, and we know that this is blank, but that's kind of stuff we already know. And then as for the 3, totally could be here. Totally could be here. Totally could be here, but we know it can't be here. So this block has to be filled. And since that starts the 2, this block has to be filled. All right. Cool. That was a get. That was good. That was a good thing that just happened. All right. Give me more paint bucket. And that finishes this one. Yay! Boom. All right. So that means we know that these are all these 2 are both blank, as is this one, which is kind of big, because that means we know that this one is blank. We know that if both of these are blank, we know that this has to be part of the 4, which is good. It still could be anything, but we know those 2 are blank, which means that the 4 could not venture all the way. Well, yeah, it could still do that. Okay. This one, we know this is part of the 3, and we know it can't be here, so it has to be here. Well, isn't that interesting? All right, this is going to fill in a lot of stuff for us. Here we go. Get the paint bucket here. It has to be here, because it couldn't be there. So that knocks that guy off. It also knocks this guy off, which means that the other 2 has to be here, which knocks off that 4, which is a good thing. So we know that, and we know that. Actually, this whole row is done. No, it's not, because we don't know about the 3. It's almost done. Actually, no, we know it couldn't be here. We figured that out because, because the 4 can't go under this, so there can't be anything here. So it has to be here for a 3. Cool. This is so, like, I don't know if me rambling these numbers even makes sense. Lower my microphone a little bit. There you go. Hope y'all can hear me and are enjoying this. Right. Celebrate. It'll be all right. Holiday. So we know that we have this one, and we have the 3. Boom. Okay. This is what happened last time. We were doing real well, and then something got screwed up down in this area. So, just got to remember to take our time. So this needs a 1, and it could literally be almost anywhere. It can't be here. It can't be here. And it can't be here. Totally. I think it might even have to be here because of the 3. Because could this be part of the 3 that's going across here, and we'd have room for the 1s in any stretch of the imagination? Let's try. 1, 2, 3. Space. 1, space, 1, space, 1. Technically, yes. Especially since this is part of a 3, it could go either way. Yeah, there's a lot of factors that we don't know. We know that this is the 1. I mean, this has to be part of the 3, and so there has to be a 2 in here. But it can't be here. because of the 1. And it can't be here because that would connect stuff. Could be here. I think it actually has to be here because it will connect too much stuff, and that needs a 1 anyway. So it is actually here. Boom. So then it has to be here, and that will connect that 5. Cool. Boom. Now that doesn't nail down that 5 across exactly. Because if it's here, it's part of that 3. If it's here, it's a 1. Like, it could go either way. So we are still working on that. But now we know where the 3 ends because it has to be here, because if it goes here, it runs into those 2. So we do this. Boom. And we know that this goes here then. Boom. Excellent. So we can cross this out, and we can cross this out. Cool. 3, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All good, all good. So we know that this is part of a 5, which is kind of telling us a lot because we know that these 3 are blank, which is a form of information. I mean, we knew that already from that one. I mean, this could be the 1 or the 2, so it really doesn't. I mean, it can't be the 2 because then the 1 doesn't have space. Unless it's... Yeah, the 1 doesn't have space. Because it can't go here. Okay, good. So we know that that's the 1. So we can at least do that. Okay. And this being blank kind of gives us some information. Because this could still be 2, and then this could be 1, 2, 3 space, and this could be the 1. Yeah, that doesn't give us enough information though. Check this out again. 3, then 1, and then we don't know this because there could be something here. But we know it. No, that could be part of the 3. Okay. All right, so we know this is part of the 3. 1, 2, 3. Could be here. Could be here. No, it can't be here. No, because of the 5. It totally could be there. This is probably part of the 3. Could totally be there. Could totally be there. All right, so we know that this is the first one and the second one. All right, but we don't know where that goes. All right, so we mathematically somehow figured out that this was the 1. I forget how we did it, but we did it. Because if this is the 2, there's not enough room for the 1, and it can't go here because, yeah. So we know that this is the 1. So we know that there's 2 down here somewhere. Yeah, there's almost enough information. All we have to do is eliminate one of these boxes as being possible, and we can at least fill in one box, but we're not there yet. This could be part of the 3, or it could be part of the 2. I mean, it's probably part of the 3, because 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, space, 1, space, 1, 2. Not a lot of solid information to work with there. Let's cut back across now. So we have the 3, we know the 4, so it could either be here, which does make sense, it would be the 1. It would be here, which does make sense because it would be the 1. But just... the 1 can't be here, and the 1 can't be here. So it's got to be there. All right, cool. Exciting. That means we've knocked this out, and we've locked this out. That's great news. So continuing our way across here, We know it can't be here. We know it can't be here. We know it can't be here. So it's got to be here. Boosh. That's great information, because then looking at the 2, we know it has to be here. And then looking at the 3, we know it has to be here. That's some good information. And that's got to be the 1. So we still just don't know where that 2 is. But that was great information to find. That also gave us this is over. So this is done. Wow, this whole section is finished. Isn't that fun? All right, so we have the 1. Boom. Boom, boom. Dynamite. So now, like, we know nothing here. We know nothing here. Could be here. Look over here. And it has to be here because of the 3 can't go up anymore. So it's here. So we know that this is the first 3. And we finish the 5. That's real good. That also tells us going down, this is the 3. It can't extend this far. So it could be either be 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, which means it has to include that dot, which means we have finished that line, which is super good news. Which means there's only, these 3 have to be filled in. Because it can't be here. And it can't be here. And I feel like this is where we messed up last time. But that has to be right. So we know that. 3, 1, 1, 1. And the one, we're not sure about that last one because it could be either of these 2 spaces here. Yeah, we're not. It could go either way. It's very difficult. This is done. Boom. So we know there's nothing in here, which is really not that helpful of information, but. Let's guess this is the first one. Space 1, space 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's totally room for that. All right, so let's look at this 4. It could totally be either of these spaces. How about these spaces? It could either be the 1 here or the 1 here. So yeah, it could be either of those spaces. So we don't know. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating to not know. But looks like there's something I missed. Because this is a 3 and it can't be here, so it has to be here. Boom. So that means we can get rid of this. And we can get rid of I don't know. It could be here. Is there anything reason? Yeah, it could totally be here too. It's a toughie. Yeah, all right. So we don't know about these. We don't know about these. We don't know which one that is, so That could be anything. Except, wait a second. Alright, so that's done. So coming down. One can't be here, the one can't be here, and the one can't be here. So we know this now. Which is good, which means we have a space here. One blank one. Yeah, we're almost able to figure out something here. But we're not there quite yet. There's one, there's three. This has to be the other three, so that means it has to go here. That's good. That's great information right there. We can officially limit that out. That means that's the 1, 3, 1, 1. Cool. We're getting closer and closer and closer and closer. Let's look at this line again here, because that's the 1. This is the 3. We could feasibly put it here, and we could feasibly put it here. Then there needs to be a 1, though. We know we can't put it here. This could be part of a 3, so it could go here. But it cannot go here. Could go here. It cannot go here. So it's one of the... Jesus. All right. So let's just work our way down real quick. All good until there. Let's see. We have this 1. We know it can't go here. Could it go here? Yeah. Could it go here? I mean, yeah. Could it go here? Totally. Cool. There's the 1. There's the 2. Can't go there. We need to put a 1 somewhere, but we cannot put it here. So space it out. Yes, possible. Yes, possible. Yes, possible. Jesus. 2. All right. Is there a reason we couldn't put it here? No, we could totally put it here, and we can't put it here though. But the issue is this could also be that first one, so we don't know. Most it could extend is this one. Let's look at this 4 again. Totally. And then it also could be a 1. Totally. Nice. This is getting nice and frustrated. All right. So this is there could be something here. 3 space 1 space 1 space 1 space. Oh, there's got to be one more 1. It could be here, and it could be here. Wait a minute. These are both done, which means nothing can go here, which means the rest of the 4 is this way. Cool. Which means nothing can go here. That means the 1 has to go right freaking here. Boom. Which means, okay, this is good. Which means we know this now. And we know that this is the whole row is done. Cutting across now. 3, 1. All right, so there needs to be a 1 here. It cannot be. No, it could be here. Could be here. Could be here. Could be here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that we know nothing can be here. It's something, it's not, and it could not be here. So could it? It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. All right, let's talk about this 3. This 3 is very interesting. Can't go there. It goes here. Can't go there. Yeah, actually, we know this now. Boom. And boom, which is nice. So there's only 2 spaces for there to be a 1. It could be here, which would finish that 3. Or it could be here. No, it can't be there. So it has to be here. All right. So we do that. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right. So this is good. And now these 2 are good. All right. Lots of nice stuff happening right now. Okay. Let's cut across because this 1 is very interesting now. It has to be somewhere where there can be a 2. So that means it has to be here. No. Hold up. What did you do? No, it could be here. Because it would complete that 3. If it was here, it would be a 1. That wouldn't make sense. If it was here, yeah. So it has to be here and complete that 3. It has to be. Boom. So I've now knocked this out, and I have now knocked I lost my eraser for a second. This out. It's going to be that last 4x4 down at the bottom that's going to screw us. Hey, Derpy Minion Monster Sauce is here. Thanks for coming. I'm just about to solve this, and then we'll have a whole new thing we can do. But right now, this is being a pain in the old tuchus. Righty. So let's work our way across and going down here. So we have a 1 that needs to show up. It cannot go here. It could go here. It could go here. It cannot go here. So it's between these 2. That's nice. Going down, we got the first 1, the second 1, mathematically the third 1. Cannot go here. We could have a 1 here. Yep. We could have a 1 here. Totally. We have 1 here. Be part of the 3. Yep. And then 1 there. Yep. Totally makes sense. Could be any of those things. So we get into the 2. The 2 can't be here. Could 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 be any of those things. That's great. And then that 2 can't go there. Could. Alright, I feel like there's something I can figure out with this 3. This 3 I think is the key right now. Because it cannot go here. It cannot go here. It cannot go here. So it can go here. So it could go 1, 2, 3. Or it could go 1, 2, 3. Either way, these 2 have to be filled. That is a big deal. Because that means the 2 is either here or it is here. I think what it means even more is... No, it doesn't mean that. It could be here. The end of the 3 could be here, which would make that 1 up there work. Or it could be here and make that 2 up there work. But we know it's part of the 2 here, right? Could totally make sense here. Could totally make sense. Well, we know it's not here. So we know that this is blank. So we know that the 1 over here can either go here, which makes sense, or here, which makes debatable sense. Because it would have to be, that would make this the 2. Would we make that have to be blank, that have to be blank? This would have to get filled in. Derpy Minion, any thoughts? Oh, wait, no. There we go. Ready? This has to be part of the 1. So that means the other one has to go here. It's the only way it fits. Cool. So now we know that this is blank, which means the 2 has to be over here and here, which means it has to at least start here, because it could either be 1, 2, or 1, 2, which means it's here, like that, which means we know how this ends, which is fun. Starting to worry there's a mistake. Because I got to fit 2 1s in here, right? Cannot go here. Cannot go here. Could. Yes, could go here. No. Yes. Yes. So one of these has to be, which means this also has to be. It could be here, because it can't be both of these. It has to be one or the other. But for this to work, this has to be the 1 spot. So I hit that, bring up the eraser, and I get rid of that. So here's the conundrum. I feel like both are plausible. Because I need, this is part of a 2 and this is part of a 2. One of them needs to go up here. And one of them needs to go down here. So it, like if I put 1 here, or 1 here, or 1 here, or 1 here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is guess at this point. And then scan it. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. And I'll switch them back. Okay. Sorry, backup chat. We gotta try to scan this now. Where's my scanny thing? I actually had to download a scanny thing because I didn't have it before. Read this QR code. How crazy would it be if those 2 pixels switched, like, took me to, like, a porn site? What's the matter? Come on. It doesn't want to. It really does not want to take a picture of this. And I can't do this, right? Yeah, because then I lose the whole middle. I do this? Is it there? Come on, baby. Baby. This is fun. Try this. I don't want that light on. This is not good. Why won't this work? I can't get the QR code to work. I'm gonna just see if it's the app. I'll just do like QR code. Just trying a different QR code here, just to see if it'll like. Oh, immediately understood it. I mean, I guess I could clean it up a little bit. Where's my eraser tool? Well, great job. Just trying to clean it up and like a touch. What if I did this? Ready? Rectangle. I'd like it to be white. That is red. Why is it bright red? No. White. No, white. You know, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why there's lavender, but whatever. Just gonna. Most of that's going to get... Oh, all right, good. The lavender's just there to be there. Okay. And then just clean up a little bit here. Just do this. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, this needs to be on top, though. There we go. Now it's a little cleaned up. I wonder, actually, let me try this. If I were to say, take this here paint bucket. change it to white. Okay. And then if I had to hit like right here. Could I turn it all? Can I zoom? Why? Why would you think that's what I wanted? This is great. Now you want to... Okay. Actually, I kind of don't want to do this now I think about it, because I still might actually have to switch those two boxes. So maybe I should leave the grid there, because I was actually, that would get rid of the grid. What? What happened? Oh, maybe I was clicking on the wrong... Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Okay. Why is this no longer transparent? Huh? Oh, wait. I get rid of this. What have I done? What have I done? Now what have I done? Oh shit. Control Z. Oh my god. I had it. You guys saw I had it, right? So if I go and get like hints, I'm not an asshole. Down, just go down one. Oh my god, what is this? Why? I think while doing this part, I accidentally filled this in with something. Like, that's the only way it makes sense to me. Because if not, I don't know what I did. Because this shouldn't be freaking full. No. Alright. This sucks. Something's gone wrong. I'm going to go ahead and look at some clues here. Yeah, I did this part. I got this. Yeah, alright, I did this one. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a QR code. I can't get it to work. Okay, thank you. You all saw that I did it, right? You all saw that I did it, so I'm just... I had a problem with the machine. I solved it. It's just it wouldn't scan. TheTheoryStone.com. Gate 7/no password. What the fuck? Come on. Gate 7, no password. Capitalization count here, Matty Patty? It does. Okay, cool. You fill in the final square and the lightning booms across the sky with a loud crack. The ground shakes and the 8 artifacts appear. Heroes with a period. The dust settles and you find yourself back on the street from where you started with the artifact in hand. You walk towards the mystical portal to place it on the pedestal. Heroes. Cool. Next key. This was cool. I'm not complaining. I couldn't get it to scan, and then when I tried to fix it, problems went awry. So it's on me and my terrible phone and my lack of skills. It's already 5 o'clock. God damn. All right, let's go. The 8 pedestals are now pulsating with light. The other 2 longing to join them. You take one long look at the portal to absorb its magnificence. Then you head towards the mysterious house to look for clues to the 3rd key. From your peripherals, you notice a yellow flash above the hero pedestal appears an exclamation point. Is that a quest marker? We're going wow. We're going full wow. You walk over to find words begin to inscribe in the middle air. Not all ends are dead. Seek the rabbit hole at the 7th crossing. Your move. Alright, so I gotta get back from all this stuff. A dead end. A dead end. Is it a or the rabbit hole? The rabbit hole. Welcome to the rabbit hole. I spell rabbit wrong? I spell rabbit wrong? What am I doing? What do I do? Rabbit. Not all ends are dead. Seek the rabbit hole at the 7th crossing. This is done now. And then, yeah. From here, I go to the rabbit hole. Am I just going to the rabbit hole? Is it not at the dead end? I don't get it. Behind you is a dead end. To navigate, simply type your destination at the end of your current address. The rabbit hole. a dead end. Nothing is here but a dead end. Hold up. 8 pet. Alright, we did all this shit. Not all are dead. Not all ends are dead. Seek the rabbit hole at the 7th crossing. The 7th crossing? What does that mean, man? Oh, I actually have an idea. Rabbit hole. This is it's kind of implying it's where I'm supposed to be. So let's take a closer look at this. See if maybe it's like wrong way, no clues here. The 7th crossing. Not all ends are dead. So maybe it's like a dead end. And then I get like, maybe it's not dead. Maybe it's just... Now I'm really stretching the imagination here. What am I not getting here, gang? I've completely forgot. My chat has been completely destroyed. It's just a derpy minion monster sauce just hanging out. Not. You walk over and find words begin to inscribe in midair above the mantle. Not all ends are dead. Seek the rabbit hole at the 7th crossing. Maybe mystical portal. Maybe it's actually here. So rabbit hole. No, okay. Not all ends are dead. Seems to be referring to the dead end, or a dead end. Seek the rabbit hole at the 7th crossing. The 7th crossing makes me think of the 7th gate. So 7th gate, a dead end, the rabbit hole. Hold up. I just noticed something. Give me just something to write on real quick. I'm not gonna... Just give me a piece of scrap paper. I don't know where my notebook is. I can't find it. Oh, no. Here's a blank piece of paper. Okay. It seems to be lighting up. So it looks like it hits the A in all, the N in end, the O. Okay, this is it. The T, the H, the E, and R. Another? Another. A, yeah. N-O, A-N-O, A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another. All right, maybe that's where I'm supposed to be going. Another dead end. A dead end. Another. Know what it means by the seventh crossing. This game is hard. The pedestals are now pulsating with life. The other two you head towards the mysterious house to look for clues to the third key. Okay. Okay. So I'm at the mysterious house. Whoops. Did I spell mysterious house wrong? A mysterious house. Another. The rabbit hole. Two bees in rabbit hole. Matt, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, apparently I'm just stupid because it's assuming I got as far as I needed to go. Not all ends are dead. And suppose another. And the seventh. I don't know what he means by the seventh crossing, guys. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Eight pedestals are now pulsating with life. The other two longing to join them. There's two more. You take one long look at the portal to absorb its magnificence. You head towards the mysterious house. Look for further clues. From your peripheral, you notice a yellow flash above the hero's pedestal. So I'm still at the portal. So let's try all the things here. A dead end. The rabbit hole. Let's spell rabbit right. Seventh crossing. Not all ends are dead. Seek the rabbit hole at the seventh crossing. It's that last part that doesn't make sense. I don't know what the seventh crossing is. Do you know what the seventh crossing is? If you have any ideas of what I should be doing next, please let me know in the comments because I have to sign off for the day and I am totally baffled. Thank you so much for watching. I do this every Tuesday before I thought I'd be done by now, but I'm still working on this. And we'll switch back over to the Not Prawn riddle as soon as this is done. So if you want to get me to the Not Prawn riddle, help me out with this one. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe over to +2 Comedy Gaming over on YouTube so you can catch all these updates every time they go up. These go live on Thursdays. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Boop!